Hey everybody, it's Tubbs from Tubbs Plays Games back with another review. Today we're taking a look at French Goats in Trench Coats. French Goats in Trench Coats is a secret bidding game designed by Eric Olsen and published by Messy Table Games. It seats 2 to 6 players and plays in about 15 minutes. In French Goats with Trench Coats, players play as goats from the French countryside who have decided they're tired of grass and want to taste the fine cuisine of the rest of France. They disguise themselves in trench coats and set out to assemble the most delicious feast they can by outbidding their fellow goats for the best food items. And now let's take a closer look at French Goats in Trench Coats. At the start of the game, each player receives a hand of bidding cards, which are numbered 1 through 10. And then in the middle of the table we place Le Food Deck and Le Bonus Deck. The food deck has cards with various pictures of foods which are numbered 1 through 10. Additionally, there is also cards that say Draw a Le Bonus card, which will allow players to draw from the Le Bonus deck. More on that later. At the beginning of each turn, a food card is flipped over from the top of the deck. Each player will then go through their bidding cards and place one face down on the table. When all players select a card, they count 1, 2, 3, GOAT, and simultaneously flip over their cards. Whatever player plays the highest number is the winner of that hand and gets to take that food card into their score pile. The reveal of the cards is super fun, by the way, and here's a quick look at what it looks like in action, especially when things go not the way you expected them to, like when you have a 3-way tie. 3, 2, 1, go! In the case of a tie where 2 players have played the same card, then the player who plays the next highest card would win the food card for that hand. And in an instance where all players have played the same card, then nobody wins that food card and it is sent to the discard pile. And now let's take a quick look at the bonus cards. First is Base Fair, which has to be played before the food card is flipped over and makes all players choose their bidding cards before it's flipped. Pas de Deux is played before the bidding cards are flipped over and lets the player who played it swap any 2 players' bidding cards. Saboteur is also played before the bidding cards are flipped over and forces players to return their bidding cards to their hands. Then the player who played it gets to choose bidding cards at random. Coup de Bas is played after the bidding cards are flipped over and switches it so that the lowest bidding card wins. Bas-Polion allows the player who played it to add 3 points to any player's bidding card, including their own. Débat Vu requires all players to return their flipped over bidding cards to their hands and choose a new bidding card. And the one bonus card which has multiple instances, Tete Babette, is a tiebreaker card, and the player who plays it automatically wins a tie. After 10 hands have been played, players add up the numbers on all of the food cards that they have acquired, and then a new round begins. And after 3 rounds, the player with the most points wins. So that is French Goats in Trench Coats from Messy Table Games and designer Eric Olsen. Thanks so much to Eric and to Messy Table Games for sending me a copy of this game to review. How do I feel about this game? We had so much fun playing this game. My wife, my son, and I on Monday night. My wife and I both agreed that a table of adults would enjoy it just as well. It's meant for players 8 and up, but I think a table of adults can enjoy it just as well. I'm going to bring it to some game meetups and see how it goes there. But it's fun. I think, Eric Olsen designed Flip 7. Flip 7. Everyone knows Flip 7. And what I think from my now 2 games that I've played of his that I have experienced is that Eric Olsen is really great at taking a very, very simple game concept and making a super fun game out of it. It's not heavy. It's not, nobody's spending 4 hours moving bits and bobs around. It's just good fun. And yeah, I will play this game. I mean, I want to say I'll play this game anytime. I've said that about a lot of games, and that turns out not to be true. But I can see this game getting a lot of play, especially at my family events and things like that. It's It's a good time. This is French Goats and Trench Coats, and I really dug it. 2 thumbs up. So that's going to do it for me for another review. If there is something that you are looking to see a review about, if I can get my hands on a copy, I'm happy to do it. Just leave me a comment. And if you've played this game, let me know what you think. I would love to hear your thoughts. And until next time, my name is Tubbs. This is Tubbs Plays Games. See ya.